I lost my patience while waiting for you. Let me feel you today. Then you fastly got up and pushed him and said, "You can't do this to me." As I said before, you have to obey me and marry me, and let me tell you, your parents are with me under my control. So don't dare to talk again like this, and keep this in mind before you talk with me. Then your eyes got teary and you thought he can do anything with your parents because he is a mafia, and you understand that he can do anything to get you, and without realizing, tears left from your eyes. Don't try to escape also, and you have to stay with me forever, he said while coming closer to you, and you started to move back till your body hit the glass wall, and cold went into your body and gave chills, and he trapped you in between him. Why are you silent? Say something, he said while tapping his hands on the wall, and you got scared and you closed your eyes and said slowly, "Don't you think you are forcing me with you?" You said while closing your eyes very tightly. "No, not at all, baby, because you stole my poor heart, and now you have to take the responsibility of me and stay with me." "But I didn't do anything. Then how? You are saying I stole your heart." "You did wrong, baby. Got you born as beauty. Don't you think you are talking nonsense?" You said while looking into his eyes, as you thought he is talking all rubbish to get you. "How dare you? Well, now is looking as nonsense to you, huh? You talked so much. Now it's time for your punishment." "You are mine and I'm yours," he said while reading his teeth, and you saw anger in his eyes, and his gaze is enough to obey him silently. Over you and kept his hands in between you and looked into your eyes. You got scared and you closed your eyes tightly. That what he will do with you now. As you saw in movies and dramas, you thought he will do something bad with you. But you observe that he is not doing anything, and you slowly open your eyes and looked at him. He was looking at you, but now his eyes are not at all angry. They got softened. "I know you are thinking I'm bad like movies and dramas Mafia, right? But I'm not like that," he said, and your forehead and slept beside you by pulling you closer to him and slept silently. You were shocked, but he didn't do anything and slept like this, and you wondered how this dangerous mafia became soft in seconds and slept like this, like nothing happened. But unknowingly, you felt warm in his hug, and you also slept in his embrace. You woke up by the sunlight hitting on your face, and you got scared by waking up in a new room. And you slowly remember how you got here and how they kidnapped you and how Taeyang talked with you. You sat up on bed and started to think about your parents. You wanna see them. You are missing them very much. And slowly tears formed in your eyes and you started to cry. You flinched when you heard a voice. Why are you crying early in this morning? Then you slowly said, Nothing, I'm sorry. I know you are missing your parents. Don't worry about them. They are in your house only, but I kept my men as bodyguards and they are safe. And I'm sorry for making you away from your parents, but I want you to stay with me, he said while standing on his in front of you. You are totally shocked by his behavior and you thought, what happened to him? Why he is behaving sweet? Is he the same person of yesterday? And you questioned yourself. Don't worry, you will meet them soon. And fresh up and come downstairs for breakfast. And I will be waiting for you, he said and went downstairs. What happened to him? He is not behaving like dangerous mafia. Did he hit his head somewhere or what? Why he is talking with me sweetly? I didn't understand him, but I can't go back to him and I should do as he said, as he is a mafia. You got fresh up and went to wardrobe. You thought what to wear as you don't have any extra clothes and you thought to wear his clothes for today. But as you entered the room, you saw outside are having women's and other side are men's. And that women clothes are all your favorite colors and what type of clothes you wear. And all are of your size only and even footwear also present. And you got shocked by seeing this. And you picked up a loose t-shirt and toe jeans and went down fast to eat your breakfast because he said that he will be waiting for you. You went down and saw Tail was really waiting for you and you slowly went and sat beside him on chair and after you came, maids came and started serving and again you got surprised because every dish was your favorite. You looked at him and he smiled and said, I know what my baby likes. You didn't say anything and started to eat, but he was smiling at you continuously. While eating, you slowly peeked at him and you thought, I'm getting so confused by his behavior. Was he the same person? Yesterday was totally different and today he is taking care of me and smiling at me. What's going on? Days are passed fastly. It almost 2 months, your world has been changed slowly. Now he is your world. You are comfortable with him until now he didn't do anything with you and waiting for you to get comfortable with him. But you don't like when Taeyang loses his temper. As he is a mafia, it's very common for him. but you don't like his mafia world. But he loves you so much and you also love him. And you slowly catch feelings for him. And you like how he takes care of you. He said that he just brought you because he loved you and not to force you, but he was angry on your father because when Tim want to operate you and say that he love you, your dad after that night incident he sent you to your grandma house because of fear that Mafia again come and take you with him. And he had team search for you whole month everywhere but he didn't found you. But after knowing that your father sent you to your grandma house, he got very angry. And in anger, he kidnapped you and behaved harshly with you on the first day of kidnapping. He never wanna behave like that with you. He want to ask your parents about marriage proposal, but things not went like that as he expected. His love made you to fall for him totally, and you both started living happily life. Your parents also accepted him as he loves you very much and takes care of you very much. Outside of the house, he is a very dangerous mafia, but inside of house, he is a very sweet person. He takes you to shopping and sometimes he cooks for you and even watches dramas with you. And finally, the day came where you both gonna be one and bonded for the rest of your life together. And for that day, you both are waiting so much. You are walking through the aisle while holding your dad's hand tightly. I'm feeling nervous, but when I looked at his face, all my nervousness went off. He was looking very handsome and looking at me with his happy face. And while looking at him, I felt shy. Then I looked down and we reached the stage and Triang took my hand from my father's hand into his. I hope you treat my daughter as your queen and never do anything which hurt my daughter. She is my only daughter. I can't see if anything happens to her. She is not only my queen, dad, she is my world also. I will never make her to feel insecure with me. Trust me, I will take care of her very good. He said to my dad and looked at me, and we both smiled at each other and turned towards priest. Do you, Hanwa, and take Kim Taeyong as your husband to hold from this day forward for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until you're parted by death? I do. Do you, Kim Taeyong, take Miss Hanwa and as your wife to hold from this day forward for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until you're parted by death? I do. I never thought you will accept and stand like this with a mafia like me to share your entire life with me. I'm so happy and lucky to have you in my life, and I love you. I love you too, Taeyong. The end. Thank you.